Hey, how's it going? Good? Good. Today we're going to make one of our favorite soups. We're going to make Panera Broccoli Cheddar. Yeah, one of our favorite soups that we get almost every time we go to Panera Bread is broccoli cheddar. We're going to make that today. By the way, before we get started, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe and the bell buttons below, and let's get to it. We will need, of course, broccoli, about 1.5 cups. It's going to be coarsely chopped. Chopped onions and celery, some chicken stock, some half and half, some shredded carrots, butter, flour, a little kosher salt, black pepper, and shredded cheddar cheese, of course. Okay, to start, we're going to put about 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter in a large saucepan over medium-low heat, and let it melt. So when the butter is hot and melted, you're going to add the chopped onions and the chopped celery, about 1 cup each. By the way, all the ingredients will be listed down below in the description. Stir it around, get it going, and you're going to cook it over a medium-low heat for about 5 to 6 minutes until the vegetables get soft. Season with a little salt and pepper and let it go for a little bit. After the onions and celery have gone about 5 or 6 minutes, softened, let's add about 4 tablespoons of flour. Stir it in, get it combined, and incorporate it into the butter, because we're going to make a roux here. And let it cook a couple minutes. Don't burn it, to make sure the heat's on low. After a couple of minutes, whisk in the chicken stock, 2 cups, and bring it to a simmer. So the chicken stock has come to a simmer. Now it's time to add half and half, 2 cups. And let that come to a simmer. Now when it comes back to a simmer, add your chopped broccoli, your shredded carrots, stir it in. Now it's going to start to thicken. If it gets too thick, just add a little more, half and half. Again, bring it back to a simmer. Cover and cook on very low heat for about 20 minutes. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. Careful, it's going to be hot. Remove the top. Add the grated cheese. A couple of cups of sharp grated cheddar. Now I chop my broccoli in a food processor, so it's pretty finely chopped. If you didn't do that, and it's chunkier, you can leave it that way, or now you can process it with an immersion blender or put it in a blender. Mine's pretty well chopped, so you don't need to. Cheese is melting. Do not forget. I forgot to mention it at the beginning, but I'll put it in the ingredients. Nutmeg. need maybe at the most quarter teaspoon. And maybe quarter teaspoon of granulated garlic. Couldn't hurt. And taste. Maybe a little more pepper. Now, if it is not as thick as you want, you can make a roux with a little more butter and flour and add it in. But as you can see, it's pretty thick. What I like to do, get everything in, turn the heat off, put the lid back on, let it sit for maybe 10 minutes or so before you serve it.